Hi everyone, this is my second book haul video, and the last one went really well, so I decided to do it again. I don't know if this will be a regular thing or not, but we'll see. So this week, the last 2 weeks have been a lot quieter than the last haul, and got, I bought and received way fewer books, which is probably a good thing because I am running out of shelf space, as most book bloggers tend to do. Um, but let's jump right into it. I received 4 books to review from Read Between the Lines, the bookstore that I review for. First 3 I got them all together. You can see The Swap by Megan Schul, and I'm actually reading it right now, and I'm not enjoying it all that much, but I have marked several as did not finish recently, so I'm going to try and get through this, because it's middle grade, so I think I can try to make it. It's not like inappropriate stuff that's making me want to be an F. It's just kind of like the whole story overall. I'm not really getting into it. Wow. Second one is Anatomy of a Misfit by Andrea Ports. I think that's probably how you say her last name. So out there, know a little bit about it, not too much, but haven't read it yet. So we'll see if I like it. It comes out on September 2nd. That's what I thought. So I don't have to review it quite yet. And then the third one I grabbed was Fanart by Sarah Tregay. I believe that's how you say her last name. It's not really my type of thing, but I knew that several of you guys are interested in that book, so like I can maybe put it in a giveaway, or I can, if anyone wants to borrow it, they can. Just let me know. And then this one I actually just got yesterday, and I'm really excited about it, like over the moon excited. Midnight Thief by Lydia Blackburn. I've been hearing a lot about this lately, like all my friends have been getting it for a review, and I'm really excited to read it myself. So it sounds really cool and fun. And the only problem is I can't keep the ARC because they want it back at the store so they can read it too, which is totally fine. I just like keeping ARCs. But if I really like it, then I can eventually get a finished copy. So, okay, and then I was gifted / won 3 books. I was gifted Nil by Lynn Matson. I got that from a friend on Twitter. Her handle is @SarahMStewart, so thank you, Sarah. That was really nice of you. I was talking about how my library doesn't have it, and I really want to read that book since I'm going to be meeting Lynn in July on the Mighty Mississippi Book Blast tour. So she said, like, I'll send you my copy. So now I can get that signed, and it's going to be really fun, so thank you, Sarah. And then I got, back in early May, I received an ARC of this book. Didn't really like it, which is awkward since the publisher now sent me a finished copy. Wanted, Dead or in Love by Kim Brenner. The bummer is, like, in shipping, it got really bent along the top, and it's even ripped right there. Which is, it's not the publisher's fault. Like, the packaging was really beat up when it got here, and I'm actually surprised the book made it. But if anyone wants this, just let me know. Even if it's a little beat up, I think it's still probably, if you like paranormally type things, then you'll probably like it. And it also involves Bonnie and Clyde, so let me know. And then this one is an ARC I won from the bookcase, like their the YA bookcase, like is their blog and their Twitter handle. They reviewed it and they hosted a giveaway for this ARC on their blog, and In a Handful of Dust by Mindy McGinnis. I'm really excited to get this ARC. I did not read Not a Drop to Drink. My guest reviewer, Hannah, did. And she's very excited for me to give her this. But I think I'm going to give this one a chance. Because I know it's not technically a sequel, it's just a companion. So I'm hoping I'll like it. And then maybe I'll want to read Not a Drop to Drink. It's just not my usual type of thing. I'm not usually into survival type stories. I'm just not like an outdoorsy person, I guess, so. Okay. And then today, I didn't get any books. Like, this whole week, I've been getting books in the mail every single day, except for yesterday, but then I got Midnight Thief, so that kind of made up for it. And then today, I didn't get books, but I did get some book swag. A friend a couple friends and I were discussing during like one of the Lunar Chronicles chats, how we felt like the same people were winning over and over again, and we kind of were bummed out about that because we kind of wanted a chance to win like Lunar Chronicles swag. And this one friend like said, "I have some. Do you guys want it?" And I know a friend of mine got like nail art decals or something, but she said like, "I have pins. Do you want those?" And I got those. So, and she actually sent some extra pins too, which is really nice of her. So here's the Lunar Chronicles pin, and it says Cinder plus Kai OTP, which is kind of true because they're really cute together. I really ship Scarlet and Wolf a lot too. Cress and Thorn I'm kind of iffy on, just I don't feel the chemistry as much, but we'll see in winter. But Cinder and Kai are definitely like one of my book OTPs. And then just like this other pin, this button, it says I am Chaos, and I totally don't know what this is from, so if anyone knows, let me know. But then these two I obviously know because I am a big fan of the Splinter trilogy. Team Jeb, Team Morpheus. I'm Team Morpheus. But it's cool to have them both. Like, they're really cool looking, and I love book buttons. Like, I really do. They are one of the coolest swags out there, like, that are a little more common. I love temporary tattoos and cool things like a pen from the Testing trilogy and the keychain they made for the Selection trilogy. Like, cool different things like that. Those are my favorites. But I really like book buttons. So that's everything I received, like, slash was gifted this week. But I did buy 3 books in the last 2 weeks. I went to Barnes & Noble last week just to browse, and that's where I'm like, alright, I'm buying books. Which kind of happens if you let a bookworm loose in a bookstore. I got My Fair Lady by Laura Wetterston. I think that's how you say your last name. I'm really bad at pronouncing these guys. I bought it. It was on my wish list. Like, our library wasn't getting it in. I hadn't seen too many reviews, so that made me a little nervous to buy it, but I did. And I ended up liking it, which is nice. It got 4 stars from me. And, like, it's still a really good read. It's just not, like, one of my absolute favorite reads, but I'll definitely reread it. It's set, like, in a Renaissance fair. And this girl kind of, like, she gets dumped, and she's looking for a job to get away from her ex, because he cheated on her. Really bad move. But she finds a Renaissance fair, and it's basically as far removed from him as she can be. So it was really cool. And there's cute boys, and there's lots of stuff about, like, the Renaissance fair, and she makes friends, like, not just, like, potential love interest friends, but also, like, girlfriends, so that's really good to see in YA. And then I also bought The Falconer by Elizabeth May. I've not read this yet either, like, which is weird for me, because usually I don't buy books until I have read them, or they're in a series I trust, like, I really like, or from an author that I trust, because I want to be careful how I'm spending my money, because I am definitely broke and bookish. So I want to make sure I don't become even more broke and bookish. So I usually check things out from the library first, unless I know that I'm going to like them. But I take a risk on both these books, and I'm hoping to get to The Falconer soon. I know a lot of my friends gave it 5-star reviews, and I've seen maybe, like, a 4-star and maybe, like, a 3-star, but, I think it's going to be really good. And it's kind of like, well, I was thinking it's fancy, but it's more historical fiction. So the really tiny historical fiction area of my shelf over here is going to get an edition once I've read this. That's going to be great. And this one I ordered last week, and it didn't come until this week. I wanted to order it from Between the Lines, but apparently it's kind of, like, technically self-published. So Between the Lines couldn't get it for me, which is a bummer, because I really do like to support them. But I'm supporting a really nice author, so when I ordered from her. Forever With You by Robin Jones Gunn. I really loved her Christy Miller series, and then I've read Sierra Jensen and the Katie Weldon too, and I was really excited when I heard that she was doing, like, it's kind of called The Married Years. It's Christy and Todd, and so I was really excited about that, and it was really good, like, really cute. Not as polished as I think it could have been, but there weren't a lot of grammatical errors or phrasing errors, things that, like, I usually expect from self-publishing. But she's an established author, so I think that probably helped. So I really liked it. That's my book haul for this week. Much smaller than last week, thank goodness. Well, not last week, but last time. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if I'm really awkward, I apologize. That's just, I mean, my blog's Awkwardly Emma, so that's kind of who I am. But I will see you next time. Bye!